Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing great. So I know I'm a couple minutes late. I was having trouble logging on for some reason, but I am gonna go through some fun holiday Halloween inspired finds from Amazon. So whenever you jump on, I would love to know where you're watching from. If you're not already following me, you can go ahead and click the follow button, and we are gonna start with Halloween finds. But as the weeks go by, I'm going to start getting into some holiday gift guides, Thanksgiving, Christmas decor, and Christmas gifting ideas. So lots of fun content coming up. Some of you guys have requested some organization videos, so we'll start those too. If you have never seen my videos before, my name is Mark. I am a full-time social media influencer and blogger on Instagram, Facebook, Like to Know It, Pinterest, and here on Amazon. So we will get it started here. We'll get started here with one of my favorite finds, which is this really fun graphic sweatshirt crew neck pullover, and it says Squad, and it has all of your favorite Halloween villains, the classic villains on here. This was under 20 bucks. It was normally I think $22, but right now it's $19.69. I've seen a lot of other boutiques and such that carry the graphic sweatshirts like these, and they're normally running about $30 to $40 on Main Boutique and Etsy pages. So I was pretty pumped when I found this. There's a couple of different options. There's one with like the witches from Hocus Pocus on there. There's like Disney villains. There's quite a few different options, but I really liked this one because I am such a fan of Hi, thank you for coming on. Make sure you click follow, and I'd love to know where you're watching from. But I am a huge fan of Halloween. I always have been, and I love the classic Halloween movies like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, the Halloween Michael Myers movies, Texas Chainsaw. I love all of those. Those are like my favorite go-to Halloween movies. There's a couple like more recent ones that I like, but I'm still like the OG Halloween movie fan. I just think the movies are so beautifully crafted and created, and they're just so classic. So I chose this one. I do have the Hocus Pocus one too, but I really like this one. I put a couple of other different ones on here too. Here's the one with like the Disney villains on it. I think it's like the Bad Witches. Yeah, Bad Witches Club. I thought that was pretty cute. And then here is a real cute skull one, and it's like drinking a little coffee. So if you're looking for more of a like cutesy girly one, but this is the one that I chose. I did it in a medium, and it's perfect. I like the crew neck feel. I am wearing my boyfriend's underwear. Sorry. I don't know if you guys would see me from the top, from the waist down. But it's a good size. It's very good, comfortable material too. So sometimes whenever I'm shopping on Amazon, I'm like, oh, is it going to be, good material, or is it going to be itchy or scratchy? But this is really quite cozy. So I was pretty pleased with it. Hi, oh, thank you. Great. Here are a couple other little cute Halloween sweaters. Here's the one with like the ghosts, and that's more of a sweater style. And then more of like a basic pullover with the pumpkins. And then I thought this one was pretty funny with the little like pumpkin boobies. I thought that was really cute with the skull hands. So there are a couple of my favorites that I found. Of course, this one is linked up first, so it'll be at the very top of the list here. So when we get into decorating, I love having these little pumpkins to decorate. I did two different styles here, the gold and white, and then there's some with the orange checkered print. But I think when you buy those big groups of pumpkins, they're so fun to disperse all over your house and just make it really cute and cozy. I'll walk through and kind of show you some of mine. I also linked a couple of garlands. I love garlands. So here is like just our little entertainment center. I just put some like little pumpkin lights, and then when you get these little kind of pumpkin groups, you can disperse them out. Like for instance, here's a bowl of them, and then I just got some of the little cinnamon scented pine cones at the grocery store and filled up this bowl with them. So they make really nice little artificial pumpkin like fillers. So you could do bowls, you could fill up lanterns, or you could put them out on tabletops, countertops, place settings. They're just really cute and fun. So I also linked a couple of garlands because I think adding a garland to something, I freaking love a garland because you can use it as tabletop decor, but you could also hang it. So you could have it, you know, at an angle. I'll show you one that we have across our bed frame. But there is kind of how I have our little entertainment stand set up. These little houses are from Hobby Lobby, and then I found these little glass pumpkins at Target. Same with the little skull here. He's from Target. But grabbing the big bundles of pumpkins or leaves or pine cones are a great way to kind of fill empty space and make it feel a little more cozy. You can also use them for place settings. So I did just a placemat from Marshall's and then a glass little white plate, your napkin, and then use those artificial pumpkins as place settings, and then you can use them over and over again. They're also really cute to use on charcuterie boards. I did a charcuterie board the other night and I put an artificial pumpkin on it, and it just kind of made it a little more fall, a little more cutesy. Here is another garland that is kind of like the one we have in here. So I don't like to go too overboard with decorations in our bedroom, but I just used a garland and I literally just used Scotch tape and hung it across the back just because I thought it brought a little bit of cuteness into the bedroom without it feeling overwhelming. And then you can also use filler products like that for baskets or boxes. And that's what I did just for this basket here on the bed, just to add a little extra touch. And I switched that out based on the season. So during Christmas, I might fill it with like silver or white, you know, fun like snow stuff. But for fall and Halloween, I have just those filler like fake plants, fake pumpkins in here to kind of spice that up. Let me find these candles because they're so cool. They're actually just the little electric ones. Here they are. So they come in a set of 3 and they're just the switch on, switch off. They do have a timer option too, but I thought these were so pretty. And they're $34.99. You get all 3 of them. And like I said, you can put them on a timer or you can just leave them on all the time. They just take AA batteries. And we've gotten so many. We had a little get together the other night, and we moved into this apartment not that long ago, so we were kind of taking people through the apartment, and everybody commented on these and thought they were so cool. So there's those. And all of this stuff will ship really quickly, so you can be sure you'll have it, you know, by or before, you know, obviously before Halloween. Here are the lighted garland. So check this out. It's 90% off almost. It's $4.99, and you can get the garlands that have the leaves with the lights already in them, which I love because then I don't have to deal with intertwining lights and then it's an extra cord and all that. You can see that it's just the one cord down here for that. So I love putting these like on entertainment stands. They're great for outside on a balcony or a porch, like a walkway. Here we have it just on our little like bar table. But I thought this, my boyfriend always says this is his favorite part. He just thinks it makes it super cozy. All right, so these are so fun. And I kept seeing them on Instagram. So I tried them out. I bought them. They were super easy to put up. It was a little time consuming just because they come with a little like sticky thing you put on the back of each one. And then you can kind of bend their wings in if you want or leave them flat. And it just kind of gives that 3D look, but everybody loves these, and they really do add such a fun little touch of Halloween to any space. It's a great way to fill a wall. They're super cute in the bathroom. You could do like just a couple of them coming up around the door, but these are $10.99. They come in a pack of like a bazillion. So you'll have plenty if you want to fill an entire wall or you want to kind of space them out in different places in the house. But I absolutely love these. These are the first year I did them, and I freaking love them. I think they're so cute. I haven't tested what it'll be like taking it off the wall. Let's see. Okay, so you might get like, yeah, no, you can't even see that really. But if it is kind of any stain, I'll just put a little paint over it, but I think it'll be all right. So there's your bats. Love those. This was another hit the other night, our wine decanter. So it is a skull, and then I just pour, it fits an entire bottle of wine. You can see there's still a little in there. But this was really fun to kind of pour wine out all night and fill people's glasses. Like I said, it'll fit an entire bottle of wine. So I just dumped that right in there. And not only does it aerate the wine really nicely, but it's a really fun way to display it and serve your guests. So I thought this was so cool. It is glass too, so it's a little more high end, I guess you could say. So here is that table as a whole. Our diffuser, I got this little set of Halloween inspired scents from Amazon, and they have pumpkin pie, autumn wreath, caramel corn, candy corn, night air, and marshmallow, and they smell incredible. They're not too overpowering, but they do fill quite a good amount of space. A lot of people were like, what is that smell? And it's these. So they had different sets for different seasons. I'm pretty sure there was a Christmas set on there too, but if you use a diffuser, try these out. I thought that was a great deal too, and they are like a premium oil. So they were under $17 for all 6 of them, and I will have plenty to use next year too. But they are, like night air was a nice one to be able to use even after Halloween and use into like the November, December season. Same with autumn wreath. So if you are a diffuser person, I love my diffusers, and I was really excited about these. I wasn't sure how great the quality was going to be, but I was really impressed with them. Here's just another little leaf garland for you guys if you want a bigger one. These are really fun to hang around a door as well, the garlands, so you can put them outside around like a patio door or your front door too. Let me go back some to this guy. This was another hit. So I put this back out so you guys could see how I had it displayed. After we had people over, I just stuck it right in the fridge and pulled it back out so you guys could see it. So I just put some sliced apples in here and filled it with apple cider, and it works really great. It's so cute. Let me grab a glass here. And it's such a fun way to serve guests, or if you have people over, just kind of adds that extra little fun touch if you're going to have a Halloween party. And because it's a pumpkin, you could usually use this through the Halloween and the Thanksgiving seasons. So whether you're going to have a, like a Thanksgiving get together or a Halloween get together, this is a really fun little piece. Let me move this over here. Okay. And I'm going to have a little sip of this because it is so good. And I thought it was kind of fun to add the apples in there as well. This spell book guy is from Hobby Lobby, if you are looking for that. Okay, so back to like glasses. The Skull Mason jars, these are 50% off, and I thought they were really cute. I don't have them personally just because there's 2 of us here and we have a limited amount of space and we're already like maxed out on cabinet space. But I thought these were really cute, especially if you have kids. Kind of a fun way to spice up your average, orange juice or water juice, whatever. These I do plan on getting, the King International Skull coffee mugs. I thought those are freaking so cool. And we have our, oh my gosh, I need to get my life together. We have our little coffee station over here, so that would be a really fun way. You could put the coffee mugs right here and use them as display decor, and a really fun way to enjoy your coffee. I added the soap dispensers too, so that you could change your soap out into a Skull soap dispenser. There's more Skull coffee mugs, and then a couple really fun, let me show my face here. Couple really fun little Halloween mugs. I have mugs for every season. I like to be able to swap them out because it just puts me a little more in the mood. So I thought there's a 2-piece. I thought this one was so cute, the Witch's Brew one. And then there's your skeleton shaped, that's a bundle. So it comes with 2 of them in pink and black. And like I said, not only are they a fun way to kind of spice up your normal coffee routine, but they make really great decoration as well. And I'm all for things that serve multi-purpose. So if I can use it for more than one thing, then that's just an added bonus. Here is some fun games. So we are having a Halloween party later in the month. I did buy this one, the Witch Hat Ring Toss, because I just think it's a fun way to get people involved. And at $16.99, you can keep it and reuse it, or if it gets like totally trashed, it's okay. It served its purpose. Toss it, get another one next year. Here's like a bowling game. So if you have little ones, we're only gonna have adults at our Halloween party, but we love games. I love to incorporate them into any gathering because I just think they're a really fun way to bring people together. And then I put a couple more little options on there for Halloween goodies and games. I'm looking for something. Where the heck? Ooh, baby, baby. I might have to do a round 2 of this. Oh, here's your pumpkin string lights like I have over there. Yes, I will have to do a round 2 because I didn't get everything on here that I wanted. These are really fun. They come with labels, and mine aren't specifically from Amazon, but this price, I wish I would have gotten them because these were more expensive. But I love the little apothecary style bottles, and then you can buy the labels and slap them over there. You could find different labels for different seasons too to put on them. So I have these on display here, and then I got kind of another idea with the apothecary bottles is to fill them with... Watch. Okay, so you have your apothecary bottles, get you some labels, and then fill them with food coloring and water. Isn't that so cute? So all I did was put some green food coloring and water in there, and then purple food coloring and water, and I have them on display in our guest bathroom. Excuse me, but this is a really fun thing, and it's fun. It's a good way to get your kids involved too. It's like a really easy, no mess craft that you can do without having, a bunch of cleanup afterwards. So that's always a plus, and I think it adds, again, just a fun little touch. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna have to jump back on here with my other one because I think I had 2 videos put together, and I think I didn't get everything that I wanted on this one, but I will jump back on and do the rest of the decor because I have some other really good things that I want to share. So go click follow. You can find me on Instagram too. You can find me on Pinterest. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Like to Know It. I'm on TikTok. I'm all over. So you can find me on there. Grab your squad t-shirt. And I love when you guys tag me when you try something that I've linked and you get it. And I love knowing, what stuff you guys got or if you've tried things. So make sure you tag me in it. Snap a pic and tag me in it on Instagram or Facebook because I would love to see. So let me get my other video finalized over here and then I will jump back on. So make sure you hit the follow button so you get notified. And remember, you can always go back and watch these. But I do add new things to my Amazon storefront pretty often. I've already started linking some Christmas gift ideas. So you can jump on there and kind of play around on there too. So I will see you guys shortly. Let me get that video together and we'll jump back on.